Hi, I'm Picky Apricot Steve Andrews, and I'm going to show you how to use global payments to accept online payments on your Wild Apricot site. Once you've integrated your global payments account with your Wild Apricot site, visitors to your site can pay online for membership fees and event registrations and to make donations. When a visitor fills out a membership application form or event registration form and chooses to pay the invoice online, they will be redirected to a secure Global Payments payment screen. On the Global Payments screen, they fill out the credit card information, then click the Submit button to complete the transaction. After the payment is processed, the visitor is returned to the Invoices and Payments tab under Member Profile, where the invoice will appear, along with a payment entry if the payment was successful. For security reasons, credit card information is not stored in Wild Apricot. Instead, Global Payments receives and processes the payment details, then returns the status of the payment transaction, which is recorded in your transaction details. Before you can set up your Wild Apricot site to accept online payments through Global Payments, you must have a Global Payments account. To integrate your Global Payments account with Wild Apricot, you will need your Profile ID and your API token. Your Profile ID and API token are displayed to you when you activate your Global Transport profile. While setting up your Global Payments account, be sure to add payments.wildapricot.com to your list of authorized websites. Once you've activated your Global Transport profile, you can integrate your Global Payments account into your Wild Apricot site. To begin, sign into your Wild Apricot site as an administrator, then click Settings. Under Finances, click Payment Settings. On the Payment Settings screen, click the Edit button. Click the Payment System drop-down list and select Global Payments. If you want to begin accepting online payments immediately, click the Live Radio button. If you want to test your settings using test or sandbox accounts provided to you by your payment provider, click the Test/Sandbox Radio button. While in test mode, your payment provider will accept or decline your test transactions as it would live transactions, but will not charge any credit cards or update any bank accounts. Wild Apricot will, however, create payment records as it would with live transactions. In the Profile ID field, enter your Global Transport Profile ID. Click the Language drop-down and select the language to be used on the payment screen. Next, enter your account API token. Now, select the credit card types you want your site to accept. These should match the ones you have set up in your Global Transport profile. To make sure your account details are valid, click Validate Account. If the account validation fails, check to make sure you've entered the account details properly. Now, click the Default Country drop-down list and select the country where the majority of your visitors reside. Your selection will appear as a default country to your customers. Next, select the currency you want to use in your transactions. You shouldn't change your currency after you've begun accepting online payments, since existing payment records will not be recalculated. In the Payment Instructions fields, add payment instructions to be displayed to your customers. Finally, click Save Changes. Your Wild Apricot site can now begin accepting online payments through your Global Payments account. A Pay Online button will appear after a visitor to your site clicks the Confirm and Proceed with Payment button while applying for membership or registering for an event. For more information, see Wild Apricot's online help or contact our support department. Thanks for listening. I hope this was helpful.